He was just a boy. Walking home. Backpack slung over one shoulder. Skateboard under his arm. A route he'd taken 100 times before. But on that October afternoon, Jordan Miles vanished. If our stories excite you, subscribe to put the notification on for more interesting episode. It started on a cool October afternoon in Eagle Creek, a quiet town that preferred its shadows hidden. 15-year-old Jordan Miles was walking home from school, backpack slung over one shoulder, skateboard tucked under his arm. He took the long way, past the corner store, past the creek, past the spot where he'd always stop and listen to the water run. Jordan never made it home. By 7 p.m., his mother, Alana, began to worry. Calls to his cell went straight to voicemail. She checked with his best friend Malik. Nothing. When midnight came without any sign of her son, she went to the police. They told her to wait. He's probably with friends. Teenagers do this. Come back if he's still missing in 48 hours. But Alana knew her son. And something felt wrong. By morning, the neighborhood buzzed with rumors. Flyers with Jordan's face went up on street poles and bulletin boards. But in Eagle Creek, urgency didn't apply to kids like Jordan. Not the black ones. Alana returned to the station, furious. She demanded action. The officer on duty, Sergeant Forrester, was polite but unmoved. Deja Harper, a young local journalist, heard about the missing teen on social media. She remembered Jordan from a community youth program. Smart. Kind. Quiet. She reached out to Alana and began asking questions. Did the police issue an Amber Alert? No, Alana answered. They said it didn't qualify. Deja filed a report. It barely made a dent in the local paper, but online, people were watching. 3 days passed. No leads. No sightings. Then, a video surfaced. Grainy, shaky. Posted anonymously. Jordan was on screen. His voice panicked. His breathing rapid. If anything happens to me, it was Officer Corley. He stopped me. Said I looked like someone who broke into a car. But I didn't do anything. The screen went black. It was the last footage of Jordan Miles alive. Deja dropped everything. She verified the metadata. The location matched a stretch of road just 3 blocks from where Jordan was last seen. She published the story. It went viral. Now the town was awake. The name Officer Brent Corley had appeared before. 5 years on the force. Multiple complaints. Mostly filed by Black and Latino residents. None sustained. When pressed, the department issued a terse statement. Officer Corley denies any interaction with Jordan Miles. There is no bodycam footage from that day. Reyes, an FBI civil rights agent stationed nearby, took interest. She'd seen this pattern before, officers with histories that vanish under bureaucracy. She opened an investigation, unofficial at first. Meanwhile, Deja dug into Corley's file. Several incidents of aggressive stops, especially involving minors. One boy had a broken wrist. Another ended up in juvie on trumped-up charges. Still, no accountability. Until now. A whistleblower came forward. An officer, young, new, scared, handed Deja a flash drive. On it, an internal report, timestamped the night Jordan vanished. It noted that Corley's patrol car GPS showed a stop at 5:43 p.m. near Briar Creek Road, the exact time Jordan would have been walking through. The report had been deleted from official files. Another cover-up. Deja went public. Local protests swelled. Alana stood at the front of the crowd, Jordan's picture pressed to her chest. He didn't run away. He didn't deserve this. And we won't let you erase him. FBI agent Reyes officially opened a federal inquiry. They subpoenaed Corley's vehicle records, phone pings, and eventually, his home surveillance system. Most footage was erased, but a 4-second clip remained. Corley, dragging a large duffel bag from his trunk. Mud on his boots. The timestamp, 2 hours after Jordan went missing. A search warrant was issued. They found Jordan's backpack buried behind a shed. Inside it, his homework, his wallet, and a blood-stained hoodie. Corley was gone. A manhunt began. The U.S. Marshals joined in. Corley had gone off-grid, possibly helped by sympathizers. A network of rogue officers, retired veterans, even militia groups. Reyes was furious. This isn't just about a bad cop. It's about a culture that protected him. Alana received threats for speaking out. So did Deja. Still, they didn't back down. The story hit national media. Civil rights groups called for mass reform. Politicians used Jordan's name in speeches. But no one could find Corley. Until a hiker near the old river bend spotted something in the reeds. A shoe. Then bones. Dental records confirmed it, Jordan Miles. He was found 2 miles from where the video was recorded. Autopsy showed blunt force trauma. He died the night he vanished. Alana collapsed when she heard. So did Malik. The school held a vigil. The town changed, but too late. Corley's face was now on every screen in America. But the damage was done. Deja received a final tip. A woman in Arkansas claimed to have seen a man fitting Corley's description at an abandoned church. The FBI moved in. They found him holed up, armed, paranoid, alone. Reyes tried to talk him out. Don't do this. You want to be heard? Then face what you did. A single gunshot rang out. But it didn't kill him. He was taken into custody, bleeding, broken. Before he died in the hospital hours later, he muttered, "I didn't hate him. I feared him." Those were his last words. Jordan was laid to rest on November 1st. A sea of mourners came, strangers, family, activists, friends. Deja aired a special report, The System That Took Jordan. Congress passed the Jordan Miles Law, requiring third-party oversight in all youth-related police misconduct cases. Alana became a national speaker. Not for politics, for truth. She carried her son's name into every room that needed to hear it. My son wasn't a threat. He was a boy walking home. If you enjoyed this episode of Chase Studio Stories, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Your support helps us continue to share impactful and meaningful content.